Hi, Steve here, and welcome to this my regular update into my online and particularly affiliate marketing exploits. Um, I am outside at my on my veranda here in Gambia, so there may be small background noise, birds singing, cockerels, cockadoodle doing, whatever they do, whatever you call it. Um, Bits and pieces like that, but it shouldn't be too distracting, I don't think. And it's a beautiful morning here. It's a shame to be inside, so there we go. So past week, what have we been doing? Well, basically, I've embarked on on some training by my mentor, Dean Holland. And this is part of something that he's just launched or just launching, called Affiliate System. I can't tell you too much about Affiliate System at the moment, other than it looks a fantastic piece of software, or a collection of software basically, which is going to revolutionise managing any affiliate business, and basically in any niche, or niche, whatever however you pronounce it. At the end of the day, it's only available to at the moment to a few people who are certified partners of his internet profits program. But it will become available next year, and my followers will obviously be among the first to adhere about it. I can share with you some of the stuff that we're doing on the beginner's advantage. It's basically all about I've been in online marketing. I've been doing online marketing for at least 18 months now. So I've learned a hell of a lot about all the social media platforms and how to set things up and things like this. I'm not making a fortune in affiliate marketing, but I'm making four figures a month in online marketing, when you take into account the sort of Facebook advertising. So I am experienced. I'm experienced at setting everything up, but I'm not what you call a guru. I'm not sort of up here with the people earning 20,000 a month, 50,000 a month, whatever. Now that can be an advantage over the so-called gurus. Yeah. So basically, people with my sort of experience, I don't know what level you're at, but as you get started, you can build a log of your exploits, of your journey along the way, and you will always be steps ahead of some steps ahead of some people, and they'll be interested to learn how you're getting on, the failures you do, or the failures you make, the wins you get, um, the errors that you make. It's all about getting on your blog, and sharing your real life events. So basically, so I've been setting up the past week. I've been setting that up. So as I mentioned, the blog, which is a central part of everything. It holds everything together. And it's best, preferable, if you actually own that yourself. So the preferred way to do it is to get your own domain name. My own is stevemore34.com. Obviously, Steve Moore is a very common name. smashed some criminals or somebody with the name Steve Moore, because I could never get into the UK on my passport. They say it's something to do with surname to somebody undesirable. Anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, so my name is SteveMoore34.com. I'll give you a quick story on that. It's to do with when I was 34, my telephone extension was 34 at work. So one particular guy used to ring me and say, is that Steve Moore 34? And it's got a ring to it. My theory is it's got a ring to it. It's easy off the tongue. It's easy on the ear, and maybe it's easy to remember. I don't know. We'll see how it goes anyway. Anyway, I can use the 34 as a feature. You know, I can do lists of 34 things to look for, or 34 things to remember in your affiliate marketing business, and I sort of publish them, give them away, you know, and various other things, sort of 34-day challenges, or that's probably a little bit too much for me at the moment, but some of the future, if you know what I mean. So the blog itself, that can be set up on a WordPress. I'll have to look at it because I can never remember what it's called. WordPress, a WordPress website, blog site, whatever. Now, a bit of a learning curve there for me. I haven't used WordPress for a couple of years. I used to use it two plus years ago, because that's what a developer set our offline website up on WordPress. So I had to update it and leave it in there. So, but I seem to have gotten all that, and so it's been a little bit of a learning curve, relearning that, getting it all put together. So yeah, that's the word process. That's a word perfect. Never word perfect, is it? WordPress website and blog. So I've also put my historical posts on there. So that is the sort of the updates I've done on here on YouTube. They're now residing on the blog as well. Gives the blog some history and several posts to start with. You know, it gives, I think, 13 with today's there'll be 14 videos on there. So you know, that's a good start. Excuse me. Wins this week. I've been moaning and worrying that my email list is not producing any responses for the last couple of weeks. You know, I've got nearly 1,000 people on my email list, and hardly any sort of movement on sales or anything. Anyway, people on there have started interacting, which is great, and we've started making a couple of small sales on there as well from the sort of email campaigns that are going out. The slow startup, I'm putting that down to my mentality. I don't know, or what I'm used to. The last 25 years, I've been used to selling to people face to face. Now, I'm not a salesman. 100% I'm not a salesman. But the last 25 years, I've been selling face to face with people. The leads, we got the leads, we booked them for a quotation or a consultation, whatever you call it, and I used to go into their homes, measure windows, sell them blinds, or recommend blinds for them. So there's no pushy sales, and it worked. I used to sell to, if I was going to 10 customers a day, I would expect 9 sales, certainly no less than 8. So my conversion rate was 80 to 90%. Obviously I've got to get that the procedure that I use there but into the online sphere, online market, if whatever you call it, or whatever you want to call it. I need to transfer that there, from there to here. if you understand what I mean. So yeah, stood me well for all those years. So I know that obviously people do buy from people; they don't buy from sort of nameless figures. And the new way of setting up the beginner's advantage, and also the new lead generation that I'm doing, will enable me to interact more personally with my audience. Yeah, an error that I made this week that I've discovered. I had I run a Facebook leads campaign, and on there it's got a confirmation page where people have to go to confirm their email address. Unbeknown to me, I'd cloned a template in ClickFunnels, and it was bringing the meta title, I think they call it. Yes, the meta title over from the original template, and when people were clicking to confirm their email address, they were getting the meta title showing it was it exactly female hygiene product, launch of a female hygiene product, which obviously put some people off for some reason. I don't know how many people were put off, but somebody did actually contact me and tell me that I'd lost a prospective subscriber just because of that. So lesson there, and if you're using sort of templates, make sure that everything, all the settings in everywhere are congruent. I'll pick that word up from somewhere, with your offer. Okay, so going forward, I've set up everything set up now on my lead generating system. So it's all built around the WordPress site. We've got the promotion is on or via long videos on YouTube, obviously at the moment. They may go to other places, other video sharing sites going forward. Short form videos, which is sort of 60-second webinars. They'll be on TikTok. I bought a handy little online program called Repurpose. Now, so when I post to TikTok, Repurpose takes them and then sort of tinkers with them a bit and posts them to Instagram, YouTube Shorts. That's 3 places: YouTube Shorts, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, X, which is obviously Twitter, and one other. So it's YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok, the 4 places altogether. Yeah. So repost them across there. So the long video, it also has the advantage of the long video that it will post that to other sites, and it will also convert this video to audio only, and I can take that, I guess, somewhere and have it transcribed and use it as a written version of my diary, if you like. So obviously WordPress is right at the centre of that. And then we've got people going to a mailing list where they receive a newsletter which takes them sort of to the WordPress site or to YouTube here. So we've got a circle. So we're building. The aim is to take strangers and turn them into fans at the end of the day, so that the mailing list becomes very, very valuable indeed, because people on there will know, like, and trust us, and hopefully buy from us. I also obviously do the paid adverts on Facebook, and I also do daily posts to social media, which will be Facebook, the usual places: Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter. I've done Twitter. What do you call it? Google My Business. All the usual places. I'm sure it'll be increasing all the time. And so, yeah, reminding myself, really, people buy from people still, so you do need to get online, really, get on camera like this, and I can assure you it's not easy for me. I'll tell you, when I was 25, between 25 and 30 years ago, when I first started selling blinds, I used to go to my quotes, sort of 15 to 30 minutes before I was going into the house, so I could sit outside and psych myself up to actually go and talk to people. I was that quiet and shy, but you know, I did it. I had to do it because, you know, it was either that was the job I got at the time. I enjoyed it. I actually did enjoy it after I got going, and it was, if I didn't bring the money in, my kids wouldn't eat, basically. So, you know, they're my responsibility at the end of the day. So you do what you got to do. Anyway, I'm certainly not a natural in front of the camera here, no way. And when I first started online, I saw my first mentor, Paul Mahoney, said, one day you're going to have to speak to people on stage or on a webinar like this, yeah, or a video like this. And I thought, God, can I do this? And it's only recently, this year, within the last, I think I started in maybe June, July, posting to TikTok. I persuaded myself to do it, and I actually quite like being on it at the moment, but, you know, my presentation at the moment isn't brilliant. Excuse me. But it will improve with practice. So I've done 13 of these videos. I haven't looked at the first one recently, but I hope I can find time and have a look back and see if I indeed am improving. Brilliant news is thousands of people are not seeing the videos. There's maybe on the short form videos, maybe they're going out every day to 4 7's 28 a week, 28 posts a week. So a couple of on TikTok, they're getting sort of 100 to 200 views. So, you know, they're getting sort of 200 to 300 views at the most at the moment. So, you know, nobody's thinking. Thousands of people aren't thinking, look at that prat online making an edit himself. So I can get good, I can get better, get better at presenting while I'm learning. Yeah, that's all I can say on that. So basically, I think if I can get myself online this side of the camera, I'm sure you can too. I'm sure anyone can. Okay, so the next week, what's going to do for the next week? Well, we've got a little bit of work on the website, or the blog website. Then we've got some plugins to put in, which improve functionality plugins for things like anti-spam, so you stop the spam posts coming in. Things like that, things that make your site run a little bit faster. Little bits and pieces that make your site better and run better and easier to look at, etc. Then I've got an about me page to put in there, legal bits in there as well to do. Nothing massive this week really. There'll be a newsletter sign up going in there as well. So what have we got to do? Later this week, actually, I will be doing a review of my year, my whole year this year, which I have to say has been a little bit up and down. I think one week quite recently I turned to my daughter and said, I think I'm suffering from burnout, because, and I believe that a few other people, I've felt the same, to be honest. Some of the people that I come into contact with in the affiliate marketing world, they've experienced something similar. You get up and you love what you're doing, but you can't do it. It's a strange feeling. Anyway, we're over that now. You don't feel sick at the time, but you do feel weird, if you know what I mean. We'll be doing some. I've obviously got the agency, still got the agency to run. It doesn't run itself. Unfortunately, I haven't got the means to take on staff at the moment. Hopefully, that's in my plan. Well, it is in my plans for next year, so I hope it'll happen. Give me a little bit more time to sort of enjoy this place and enjoy the summer in the UK when I get there. I deserve it, I believe. Anyway, that's about it for this update, and want to thank you for watching, listening. I'll see you next time. So, Steve Moore, thank you, and have a brilliant day and a brilliant week. Thank you.